now, and I did actually... I still have the words I need to pull up, because we do have one more set of... we have one more story end to finish up, but that is Natsuki. But I also took a look at some of the bonus things ahead of time. So, right here is, we have all the pictures, and this is actually good because you're able to keep track of who you're missing in the game and any extra pictures. I think there are some pictures in the side stories, which I don't know if I want to cover the side stories as well in the stream, because I do want to play some Smash as well. I did say I was going to do a little bit of Smash Brothers as well for the stream, as I mentioned yesterday. I was originally just only going to do Smash Brothers, but I'm like, you know what? We're pretty close to hopefully getting the good ending, so I don't want to just jump into Smash and then, like, forget about doing this later on. Also, no mail, but I feel like I get mail after beating some parts of the game. So let me jump back into Doki Doki Literature Club here. And let's see if I think I should have loaded on the right game, right? Let me see. Okay, so there's an autosave here. So if I recall, the last one had to be at 7:54. That was, I think, the first chapter. Yeah. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, so Natsuki should be easy because she likes really cutesy, edgy, not really nerdy, but like fun little words. So I think she will be the easiest because I don't have to do that much research. So for example, she likes kawaii, she likes Valentine's as those words. So let's do Valentine's. It's already on there. I think love is also one of them, right? I am looking... No? Oh, but it doesn't matter. I guess shopping. Shopping's one of them. Okay, so we'll do shopping. We will also do... I don't see ribbon on here. I see marshmallows. We'll do marshmallow. Yeah, I think hers is going to be easy. Summer. I don't see that on there, but I do see... Is imagination one of them? No. Okay, so what is... No, imagination is Yuri. That's right. I forgot about that. Forgive. Extraordinary. Not seeing any of those. Ooh, actually, this might be good. Bliss isn't one of them. Question? Uh-oh, we make... Wait, bouncy. Never mind. Bouncy, I found it. Okay, so... Rain Cloud. I think Rain Cloud is one of them, right? Rain Cloud... is not one of them. What the heck? Also, my TV is on. Like, I need to mute... I should have muted this. I mean, it was a volume 4, but, like, I might as well just, like, mute it while I'm ahead. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club before Smash, so that way we can get this pretty much over and done with. And maybe do like the side stuff as well, because the side stuff looks kind of interesting. Landscape. I think landscape is one of them, right? No, landscape's not one of them. Spinning. Spinning is one of them. Okay, spinning. I think color is one of them. Good thing I checked because no, it's not one of them, but email is. I saw email. Man, they are really close together. Holy crap. They are really close together. Interesting, I guess. We'll do playground. They are seriously close together. Holy crap. Okay. And then I think romance is one of them, right? No. That I think that's a Yuri word. That's a Yuri word. Vanilla. I definitely saw vanilla as one of them. So we'll go vanilla. Flying is one of them, I think. No. Okay. Good thing I double checked. Smile's not one of them. Explode. Is explode one of them? Watch. No. Explode's not one of them. Ocean, I think Ocean's one of them, right? Ocean... I don't see it on here. I also don't see... No, I said I don't see meager, but meager is a Yuri word. Wrath, I don't think is on here. I just like, I had to like double check just in case. I don't see ocean. You know, I'll do ocean. Why not? We'll have one exception then. Giggle. Then we have childhood? No, childhood is Natsuki, that's right. Clumsy's not one of them. Comfort isn't one of them. Beauty is not one of them. Really? We have 2 of them? Holy crap. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh, no way. Crimson isn't one of them. I mean, it doesn't have to be like entirely 100% as long as like the words primarily focus on one character. That's completely fine. But I was hoping I'd get more words for Natsuki here. So we'll just do childhood. Sugar, I know Sugar is one of them, so we're on the right track. Rainbow, doesn't look like Rainbow's one of them. Electricity, is electricity one of them? Really? I was hoping it'd be one of them. Oh my gosh, no way. This is like the worst possible set of words. I'm going to reload this one just in case. Okay, so I think that kind of did the trick. So let's do Kiss, we'll do Bubbles, I saw Bubbles on there. Milk? Is Milk one of them? Milk is one of them. Okay, so I'm glad I did that, because otherwise we would have had like... we would have had to stop at some point. Sweet isn't one of them. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, Ribbon. Ribbon's one of them. Okay, so Ribbon was one of them. Play's not one of them. Holiday? Is Holiday one of them? Holiday's not. But Anime is. I saw Anime. Anime is a Natsuki thing. Sunset. No, Heartbeat. I don't think Heartbeat's one of them. I'll be shocked if it... oh, Heartbeat is? Wow. Good thing I have a word guide. Vanilla is also one of those. I can do Jumpy. I'm gonna do Vanilla. Boop is one of them. Okay, I am glad I did this then because this is making it a lot easier for Natsuki. Daydream? No, that's not a Natsuki one. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see. But I do think... no, that's right. Electricity isn't one of them. Oh, wait, but email is, duh. Chocolate, is chocolate one of them? Chocolate is. Socks, I think socks is one of them. No, cage isn't. Memories, I don't think is. Socks is. For some reason. Music is not one of them. Whirlwind, I think is. No, Whirlwind's not one of them. What the heck? What the heck? I thought music was one of them. I'll still put music anyways. Might be a Natsuki thing, but it's fine. As long as I get, like, better words for Natsuki, I think that's fine. Or, not Natsuki, Sayuri. The last one was the Sayuri one. As long as we get more for Natsuki this way, I think it'll be fine. Hair is one of them. Sunny. Nope. If it was summer, it would have been nice. Vivid. Lollipop. Well, she just moved far to the right. Holy crap. That little chibi one just moved. It just moved, man. It just moved on its own. Scary times. Scary times. Is determination one of Natsuki's words? No. It is not. But skirt is. I think. I'm looking it up. No, it's not. You'd think skirt would be, but it's not. Spinning is, though, so we have that. We have poof. We have games. I think I saw games on here, right? Yeah, games is on here. Kawaii is on here. Okay, this is actually a lot better. Shiny and headphones? Headphones, okay, perfect. Glad I reset because otherwise it would have been kind of in the loop. And again, I don't think it has to be like 100% for the character. Like, not every word has to be that, but as long as a good majority is actually for that character, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we should have Natsuki. Okay, meanwhile, Natsuki. Natsuki, I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in here? Frickin' Monika! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga... You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. Just like everything else, especially politics. You can never trust anyone with politics. Ever. I'm sorry, I had to throw a little bit of reality in there. I had to throw some shade in reality there, if you know what I mean. Oh, nice, good to see. There's a couple people here. How'd you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a long volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hands. Then she turns the box of manga and slips a volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. She does have a point, though. Natsuki definitely has a point. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls is a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go through the glass on that door. You can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Blake. Consider this a lesson straight for the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. Ah, she sounded all suddenly enthusiastic. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire. A tile? Oh my gosh, I can't even read right now. Colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Is that how you pronounce that? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to Google how you... No, not moe. My freaking index finger decided, hey, type in 2 words. Moe meaning, here we go.
Moe.
Yeah, moe, I was right. Context of a popular quality of fictional oh. Okay, I kinda like Natsuki's trail. You learn some Japanese around here, moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windows. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. If you say so. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Ah, so she's aware. She's actually aware. I like this girl already. She's fully aware. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the book? Ugh. Since I read the beginning. Words, Blake, use them. You're the one that tags is read out loud. You're supposed to be doing that, not freaking messing up. Hello? Not really. Maybe sometimes I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously, it's a freaking book! It's not a magazine where you just look at the pictures and then close it and put it back on the shelf at Barnes & Noble. No, this is more complex. You read it backwards. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, but later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Not yet. It's a shove first. Just wait until she gains muscles, then it's a frickin' push. To the point where you can't feel your bones. You'll be sent to 4 hospitals. Good save. This chapter seems it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. I thought that's an impassionate. Like, what's that supposed to mean? Definitely not a coincidence. I guess it explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Reread for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. Like sports. You know what I mean? You don't. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They think manga's just for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ooh. Feels. Reality and feels at the same time. She just mixed them together, and it's right there. Right there. Stings, man. Freaking stings. Y'all know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean by that? I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably hard for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monika was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Why did a character just say that? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger in one of the panels. Minori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... should we talk about that part yet? Just finish the chapter. Natsuki's eye sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you all ready to share today's poems? Nope. Oh, come on! Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me, and hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Just do that 5 more times and you'll have the social distancing rule from last year. Hey, is it too late to make that joke? Alright, I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monika just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course! It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. That's a yes! That is a big old yes as she disappears. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then! I stand up, I return to where I put my stuff, and I carefully slip the book into my bag. And then... poetry. Alright, so... I will pick Yuri. Natsuki gets it first! I told Natsuki I was interested in poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I said. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make it go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So I don't get a poem? So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're a self-important, all-around person thingy because I read the thing wrong. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if this is a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need me to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. Oh, so it's literally the exact same poem from Natsuki every single time. It's never going to change. It never will change, will it? Let's read this anyways. How much time? Holy crap, only 28 minutes? Well, then again, we've done most of the other dialogue in the live stream, so like, of course it's gonna be a little bit easier. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. Oh, I get to skip this. I wonder what Yuri says about this. Probably not that good. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not... I can skip this too? Just need to put thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry. Yuri bats her face... Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice she's been several minutes but we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form to fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her own demeanor totally changes, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you'd be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Excuse me. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Oh! Oh, Natsuki can be a little biased. Oh, wait a minute. This is the same one. Never mind. I just, like, read the same one. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, sorry, I think she says, it's bad. Can I skip this? No. This is a good poem, Blake. Are you sure this is your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest... I can't skip it. I mean, I wouldn't skip most of this anyways. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy you just wrote one. It reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Blake. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh, that's actually kind of cute. I like this. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture in my motive here, and we'll never know. Because, she wrote a poem about eggs and toast, and then Monika... Ooh, Monika. Oh, I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So, take it as a compliment. I don't know if I should. I'm on to you. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems or stories that are out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes, they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody, just like Dr. Seuss. That's actually true. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get to the meaning though. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. And that's all she wrote. And then, yeah, that's a new poem. Alright. So we get to the next set of poems, in which case I still have Natsuki's words up there. Oh, wait. I never did Help Me, Sayori. I realized that. Sayori, help me. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori? Yeah? Everyone's fighting, making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Well, that's her problem. It isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for the others to interject their own feelings out of conflict. I don't know why I pulled it like that. It's not even that hot in here. I am so sorry. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Oh, this is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want to make everyone get along and be happy. Oh my gosh, the tears. No, we can't do this now. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems? They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's... Drake and Josh are the same as they always were. I don't know why that's a topic, but okay. Okay. Listen, I'm probably gonna... I'm probably sure Twitch is already watching me. I don't need to say those things. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come up as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Huh? Okay. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it means Saori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. I've seen everything. That is a total freaking lie. No, you cut that out right now. You cut it out right now. No. No, you stop. Boy. You can count on me. Monika smells sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. That's not a good thing. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone, you can skip my dialogue. Alright, oh, and Natsuki is far off the page, and Yuri is just on the word anxiety. Wow, that actually suits her. Holy crap. Alright, let's continue to impress Natsuki. So, we have actually a lot of options here. I don't know why. I don't know why. That kind of makes me jump a bit. Like, I guess this is the loudness. It kind of makes me jump like a little bit. It's like, yes. But like, I should probably have the volume down for that. Thank you, T-Bone, though, for the laughter. Greatly appreciated. Foreshadowing. Oh, man. I miss Saphazin so much. Speaking of, you probably guys don't know about Saphazin, but he used to be like, I don't know how he's doing. I know he's been in Japan for quite a few years now. I wonder how he's been. He hasn't really been on Discord all that much. Now that I like think about it and whatnot, but he was this really cool guy. He had like a good sense of humor. He used to be like an interviewer for like Let's Players and whatnot. He had all these kind of cool discussions. I even was a good friend of his for a while. When we did like charity stream together, I was even like a guest on his Nuzlocke. Back in like 2013, almost like 10 years ago. Holy crap, it's been that long? Oh my gosh. So Faison, if you haven't been watching this, what's up, buddy? We haven't talked a while. Let's chat. In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water here. Yes, Faison is overall a pretty good guy. Hope he's doing well over in Japan. Man, I miss the dude so much. Anyways, let's... Is Peace one of them? Oh, Peace is! I never knew that. Okay. Special is not one of them. But Marshmallow is. I could have also went Socks, but like, I already used the Socks. Nibble is one of them. She's quick and nimble when she needs to. Oh, wait, it's Nimble. How did I mess up the DK rap? She's quick and nimble. I don't know why it reminded me of that. It just reminded me of that. Play is, again, not one of them. Vacation is not one of them. Pure is, so let's go Pure. Dance is, I think Whistle's also one of them? Yeah, Dance is, right? No, okay, good thing I double checked. So, if anything, I might do Whistle. Valentine, I definitely know it's one of them. Kiss is a rock band, but it's also not. Oh, it is. She likes the band Kiss. I appreciate her taste, especially the classic I wanna rock and roll all night. I want it every day. Pop goes Sayori. Okay, why are we guys fighting over a soundboard? Chill, just relax. Let's take a moment to breathe in. Hold on, everyone do it with me. And exhale. We're all good here. We're all good. It's all good in this lovely neighborhood. Alright, let's get back to impressing Natsuki here, the youngest member of the poetry crew. Oh, actually, that someone should make that a Donkey Kong rap now, like a parody of like the Donkey Kong rap. She's the first member of the Doki Doki crew. Although I don't think it would work that well, to be honest. Forget I said that. I thought it would work, but unfortunately, I was sadly mistaken. Heartbeat isn't one of them, right? Oh, Heartbeat is. Okay. Sweet, I don't think is one of them. Fireworks, though, is not. Fireworks has to, though, right? Daydream, maybe? No. Secretive? Secretive is one of them? No. But Sweet is not, I forgot. I wish I saw, like, Poof or something like that. It's definitely not Daydream. I guess we'll just put one from here, and then Wonderful is not one of them. I wish Imagination was one of them. Oh well. Guys, seriously, let's calm down here. You don't have to go so far as to calling each other names here. That's not needed. If you guys need to debate it over, I highly suggest you guys do it in the like in the Whisper or DMs or Discord, whatever. Just please don't bring it up here. We're just trying to have a good time, okay? In the meantime, wow, this just suddenly got worse and worse. Holy crap. Wait, never mind. Jump, I saw a jump. Thank goodness. Everyone breathe a sigh of relief. Because we got one, boys. I wish Prayer was one of them. That'd be kind of funny. Treasure isn't, though. I don't think I saw Treasure. Flying is not. Flower is not. Sadly, but Vanilla is. Okay, good thing I saw Vanilla. We'll do Doki Doki. Why not? We'll do Doki Doki. Because the title of the game is Doki Doki Literature Club. Fantasy is not one of them. Sing is, right? No, it's not. Friends is one of them. Wait, no, what am I talking about? No, it isn't. Just okay, I saw Fantasy. Never mind, I know that like way too late. Man, why am I noticing things like so late? Pink, okay, we gotta include Pink. We gotta include Lollipop, Pink Lollipops. As fluffy as a kitty. That last line will make no sense to anyone. Oh yeah, you're right. There is an 18+, but just don't take it too far. Like, I know I said like 18+ for a reason, but that's because this game, you know, we're getting into the parts where it's gonna be like horror and whatnot. But just don't take it out like way too far. So anyways, let's get back into Natsuki. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, make a joke about foreshadowing terrible event later. Seriously, it's bad. I mean, comedy is subjective. Let's be real. Like, what someone finds funny, what's not funny, really depends on the person. So like, it's based on like people's perspectives. Like, I didn't quite get the joke or anything like that, so I wouldn't understand it at all. But like, that's just my take. Elle might find it like really bad, you know, that's her take. And you might find it funny, that's the take, you know. Everyone has their own taste in like what's funny to them and what's not. That's completely fine. Just don't take it to heart or anything like that. Oh my gosh, the way Elle said I will never let it go. It reminds me of that one song from a mobile game called Crash Fever. It's like, I will never let you go. I don't even know what I'm talking about. All right, let's just enough out of the game conversations or topics. Let's get back into the game, shall we? It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah, don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of the Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it out of my hands and then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just want to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. No. You should have just stayed in your seat. No, my guy, don't. You don't know what you're getting into, my man. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. Ah, the chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monika! Natsuki's voice resonates out of inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? What frick? What did she appear? That's random, man. Oh, I'm sorry. The teacher got mad for taking up so much space in her closet, so I had to move the stuff around and clean up a bit. It's still there, you just have to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes the futile hop, trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, it can reach up. I can reach up there and hand them to you. I could get it myself. Wow, she's nice enough to hand us down one book, but we can't help her organize the other ones. Logic. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Okay. Natsuki hops the stool and ends up being a little wobbly because of this collapsible thing. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Gah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles and it crashes, right? No, no, she falls off the stool. Never mind. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She halts the box triumphantly. There! Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, don't need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so trust me. I'm like, I'm a tall 6-foot man. I can do it. I'm a man. Watch me. I said I can do it. I don't need your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. The classroom chairs have the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls on it with his wheels. Oh, that's not a good idea. Why would you do that? It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've really learned any lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Ugh. That was Ush. That was Ush. Never mind. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances on her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with the back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Oh, good. Okay, so the angle. Okay. I'm glad the skirt is. You know what? No. Twitch. Forget I said anything. Aha, there we go. See? I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs the stack of manga and bends down to put it on the half below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? I'm a tall man. I could just put. You know what? Yeah. Let me just get up and grab the chair. Who was it that told me not to help? Yeah. I got you. Don't think about it, man. Thank you for 200 points to remind me. Don't even think about it. Right. So let's think about I'm gonna think about the pencil sharpener that's right in front of me right now. I'm gonna think about that. Never mind. Let me just think about palm trees. Okay? Yeah, palm trees. As long as I think about palm trees, I think I'll be fine. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. When she realizes, I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. But then I had to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright, let me just stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean, stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Natsuki looks, she just realized something, but she'll lose balance as she moves. Natsuki, the box? Oh, what are you looking at? You're trying to look at... Next dialogue. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. Yes! 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 My thoughts exactly, Natsuki. My thoughts exactly. You know, I love you more. I love you. You are best character. You are best character. 10 out of 10. Best character in the game right there. She knows. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. Aha! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! The scene turns into chaos for a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Nice zooming. With full force, Natsuki's body against me throws me on the ground. A whole bunch of books melt me in the face. Yikes. That's a lot of paper cuts. I mean, the main character did deserve it for trying to do something I'm not gonna mention. Or nor even... Palm trees. Right, palm trees. My right arm and my right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. And so did her face, apparently. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her armor straight into me to pop herself up. Well, not on purpose, yeah, but... Still, I kinda deserve it. You know, being called a perv and, like, paper cuts. When you think about it that way, it's like, yep, yeah, I deserve it. I deserve it. Gross. A fist pounds in my chest. Natsuki then hosts herself to her feet. What were you thinking, you sicko? Everything okay here? I heard a loud noise. Monika suddenly peers in. Monika, see what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. I hope you're happy. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monika. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monika says that quietly to me. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Natsuki is kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page.
Oh no!
Wow! That was perfectly timed! Holy shit, that was freaking perfectly timed! Yo, that could not have been any more perfectly timed. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it on the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you... No? Natsuki's voice squeaks. So she went a... No? Okay, I'm never doing that again. I'm never doing that again. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's practically my fault, so... Yeah, no, it's not practically your fault. It's entirely your fault, okay? If you were not... You should have just held it with your legs, man. You should have just held both the chairs. You should have sat on one chair and then used your long legs to hold the other ones. You would not be in this whole freaking creepy situation, my guy. Just saying. No, I don't even care that much. I'm having a really bad day today. Natsuki stops again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help you clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help you cheer up in a bit, alright? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lips quivers. You're really nice to me. Huh? That sounds really strange, coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. The next couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering your scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It wasn't long before we were done and I hoist the box into the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get the stool quickly and finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. You know, this whole thing wouldn't have happened if I just stood on the stool. Just think about it. Natsuki was all like, okay, you can use the stool. None of this would have happened. So in the end, both sides had their wrongs. Just like I almost said politics, but well, let's not go there. Holy crap, my commentary is just so like brutal. It's nothing. Natsuki's holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheer me up. If you insist. We sit in the same spots this time and I open the second volume. Natsuki moves quickly and improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background references. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monika gets our attention as usual and it's time to share poems again. Guess we'll be holding on to this for now. So wait a minute, Monika doesn't just like suddenly interrupt us like she did with Yuri. Hold on, what? That was the funniest thing from Yuri. Come on now, I wanted that to happen the second time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know? Told you. Yeah. I return to my seat and slip the book in my bag. So Monika only shows up. She never shows up and tells us, hey, it's time for poems. Frickin' jeez. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. She's all like, look at the poem, now back to me, now back at the poem, now back to me. Sadly, the poem is not me, but the poem was written by me, so that's pretty close. By now, she must have read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously! You think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break! Well, in that case, what's the point with me trying to impress you? Oh, an Old Spice commercial, Doki Doki Literature Club edition. I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters onto the floor. I have to use the bathroom. You know, in the bathroom. There she goes. She's going in the bathroom. I don't know why I tried to do Nintendo Capri Sun's like a catchphrase. I'm not that good at doing it. I used to do it kind of well when I was younger, but... Wait, hold on. Maybe. Hold on. Get some more toilet paper. Nope, I can't even do it. You're in the bathroom. Yeah, no, I can't even do that. Hey, Blake. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. So I guess we don't have a poem from her then. That's kind of sad. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see! You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating? I'm sorry, Verlistify, is that you? Is that you in there, Verlistify? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, see, I'll judge you guys. Comedy is subjective. That's a perfect example right there in the video game format. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Blake wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Sorry. Okay, well, I think Blake is done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read it this anyways. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this, if you insist. What? Why do you look at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's not really fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. Or Yuri. Or Monika. Well, I guess Blake's right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. Oh, I actually do get a poem. Let's go. This is my only copy. Oh, this is new. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up. She took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's... What? Oh no, this is... I see the context of this. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Anime teleportation. Bro, what's wrong with liking spiders? Come on, have you not heard of Spider-Man? People love Spider-Man. Some people like spiders. Spiders are important to the economy. They help out with flies. The more you know. I really wish I had that meme now. I was like, on the green screen, it's like, you see it flying around every time I say it's like, the more you know. I need to add that at some point. That'd be kind of funny. I get the context. Some people are judgy from one thing or one perspective. Some people like spiders, some don't. Exactly. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's is way too short. Yeah, I can skip the rest of this. Kind of reminds me of like society nowadays, where it's like, if you're one thing, you're automatically hated by someone else that likes it. Like, let's say for example, like you like pineapple on pizza and someone doesn't. Unfortunately, the people who don't like pineapple on pizza are gonna call you like names because you like pineapple on pizza, and I don't think that's really fair. I really hate like society has come to the days where they have to like nitpick only one aspect of who you are and like judge you like non-stop because of it, when there's a whole bunch of different like things about a person that makes them unique, and the one thing that's like their personal thing that they like is only a fraction of it. So like, why not get to know them as a whole, you know, and kind of have an overall judgment based on that, you know, not just based on like one assumption. I don't think it's that hard. I guess I like them both. It's not very helpful, you know. I like how I jumped straight into like reading Doki Doki again after like saying all that. It is kind of true though. It is kind of true. Well, I'm not gonna figure out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, and it must be a good poem. Oh, I can skip this. And then, okay, what does Yuri have to say? I'm curious what Yuri has to say about this. Are you still mad at me? Aww. For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer writing to her over, you prefer her writing over mine. Aw, she's jealous. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri. You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But I speak without thinking. The things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me. Oh, okay. I feel bad now. when like Natsuki, when he did poems for Yuri, Natsuki's all like, nope, no thanks. But then Natsuki, and Yuri's all like, I feel bad now. What have I done? Please, if it makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Oh my gosh, that's sad. That's really sad. Holy crap. And then Monika. Okay, well, we're probably gonna be spending a lot of time with Monika anyways. Oh, it was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Oh, clever. I thought she was gonna give me like her thing as well. I guess not. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Have I seen? Yeah, I've seen this before. Load me. That still scares me. Holy crap. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Oh wait, I already seen this before. That's right. We've already seen this before. Basically, this is gonna be a lot of fast forwarding, only up until like Natsuki's part. And then we get to the final one, which means I should drag the words onto the screen right now. Is that what we have? Or wait, not yet? No, I don't think not yet. Actually, I forget. Oh, no. Oh. I wonder what happens when we say, walk home with Natsuki, because the last one was Yuri. Walk home with Natsuki, huh? Why is the thought of that making... Oh, it's literally the same thing except with Natsuki. I can't even skip this, what the heck? Isn't she so cute to be fun around? It has nothing to do with that, what I just said. You admitted it, jeez. Yeah, it's basically the same except it's Natsuki's name. Yeah, okay. So, this is the final one. I'm actually gonna save... let's see. I don't want to accidentally load the other one. So we'll just save on top of this. There we go. So we'll have 710 and then 79 just in case. Yeah, this is the third one. Alright, so let's see. Again, love is not one of them, unfortunately. Oh no, I found one. I was about to say. Good thing I stayed because I didn't find any. But we did. Valentine, I found that one. Tears is not one of them, thank goodness. Sensation. Is Sensation one of them? No. Lollipop. Ooh, lollipop. Ba-dum-dum-dum. I wish dance was one of them. Dance just makes so much sense. Like, why? Okay, we'll do dance then. We'll do... Fluffy because it's so fluffy! I've not seen a movie in years, and I still remember that quote. That's actually bizarre. I can't believe I still remember that quote. Oh, I didn't know sticky was one of the words. Okay, so we'll do bunny. That's unique. Okay, so we'll also do headphones. Jumpy is one of them, so we'll do jumpy. We'll do cute. We'll do cute. Yeah, we'll do cute. We'll do cute. We'll do hop. Childhood is not one of them. We'll do ribbon. Yep, ribbon is one of them. We'll boop. And then we'll have some candy. Yeah, we'll have some candy afterwards. Play some games. We'll pet a nice kitty. And then we'll eat some marshmallows afterwards. In which case we'll giggle about how the kitty can't eat the marshmallows. What am I doing? And then a mouse pops up and the kitty chases it. It twirls around. Oh my gosh, I'm actually making like a poem with the words. But it turns out it wasn't a mouse. It was just a pair of socks. My poem is beautiful. I rate it 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Oh man, yeah, you're like you were playing piano. We've seen it all. We've seen it all. Oh, here we go. Natsuki! Hey, you! I look up to see Natsuki's next to me. Are you just gonna sit here and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry about or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. But something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you make me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking or anything. She practically mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down in the dumps today. But she said I didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. Ooh, that one really rumbled the chair. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her just because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly! If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, look. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. You've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. And then we can skip on this. And then we'll do Natsuki. Let's see what she thinks about our latest masterpiece. Let's see! You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course! You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. You seem like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put it in your face for a bit, or in your place for a bit. It's not like I was shy or saying anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Just smile, and act like nothing ever happened in the beginning. He'll never know. Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Like, please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing poems if people just laugh and say, that's cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I really try when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem in my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she puts on it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems. So, you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like I have my own style or anything crazy like that. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Maybe? Yeah, I guess I never really thought of how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her palms a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult it was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her palm on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Ooh, this is actually nice. I like this one. Alright, let's read this one. Because you. Tomorrow be brighter with me around. But only when today is dim can I look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. Not my truest feeling that can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My face is a little bit stronger because of you, because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feeling to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, holy, oh my gosh, that's actually really cute! Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you show me this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah, I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely falling to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can't think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful, and I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, confident, soft hands surprise me with her assertion. I don't want it. Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem around the roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone else sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Alright, I'm gonna do... I should do Sorry next, since that one... I think I could just skip that one. Yeah. Okay, so I'll skip this one. She's all like, tell Monika that she wasn't feeling well. Then Yuri, what do you have to say? I was just not like one thing. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Aww! So it's the same thing, except she makes me feel bad for doing it. It's like, aw, poor girl. Alright, and then Monika. Oh, sticking with Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the clubroom every day, pretending not to pretend to like manga that she's into. You know what Suki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? Is that so? I kinda knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it can end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? You wouldn't do that to me, right? Right? I can't even, oh my gosh, I can't even zoom this in. Hold on. Right? Yeah, that's the best. That's the best I could do. That's the best I could do with what I have. I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monika smiled sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now, alright? Alright. We've seen this already, so we don't need to know anything about it. So off and onwards, and I think now we need to spend time with Natsuki for her little bakery thing. But before I do that... Yay, you picked me! I love doing that so much. Alright, I will speak Yuri again, but we need Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that... That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's... good. A for effort. Thanks for sharing with us. Even though Yuri's being a melodramatic, she's a little hard not to feel bad. No, she's... No, it's easy to feel bad for her, never mind. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! I expect the best performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody's offering to help? That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki looks over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. Excuse me. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help that too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. And that'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, I need to stop being dumb and give myself more credit. Natsuki realizes her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound more like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori's always helping us smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really a great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that... Oh, there's something more for today. I guess I can't skip all this. Guess it's time to head up. Okay, but I'm staying a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs their bags and start to follow Monika and Yuri out the doors. They chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally, no, I had a pun, but then that went away like so quickly. Forgive me for that. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it a weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. Dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything in my dad's home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were just going to give me dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I can act like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you Sunday. Never mind. What a nice girl. Alright. So, da-da-da-da-da. You can skip this. It is Sunday. Oh. I think it's the same thing, except... Well, she texts me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, so I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. You come over, bedroom, no death yet. That probably won't be until much later, so keep an eye out for when that happens. I'll probably be saving before then, so I can make sure that I have everything on the table. Look forward to it. And then, okay. Here we go. I spent only a few minutes back home, anxiously waiting at Natsuki's arrival. Before I knew it, she texted me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. That's actually a pretty decently cute skirt, not gonna lie. So, hey, I didn't know what I was expecting to see Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make me feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Holy cow, that's actually a really organized-ass kitchen. Holy, jeez. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I don't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I brought everything you asked for. You asked to, right? Yeah, I did. Or, I read the first line wrong. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good! I'm glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than saying something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. But we're already in the kitchen! Hello? Then what is this? The living room? Also, let me just get this mic back so that you guys are not peeking whatnot. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Reality check, please. Where's your hospitality? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. It's ridiculously heavy. I can't all the way here. Yup, told you guys she had the muscles. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist onto my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you trying to make me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Huh. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a little kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri does, doesn't mean you should treat me like, Natsuki catches her words. Her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. It should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you think, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get this started already. You'll get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her back so we can get started. Meanwhile, in the same kitchen. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Where's the mess? Tell me, where's the mess? Do you see? That's not the right one. Do you see a mess? Do you see a mess anywhere? Anywhere? I know it's a still image. I gotta use my imagination, but like, come on. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spill fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Blake, where'd you put the food coloring? The batter is going to be in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Something, I think? I don't know. To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Hey, they don't want to blow their budget by changing the background. That's true, but they could have at least put like a bowl with a spoon in there, like... Probably cost maybe only like $15. I'm having fun. I'm not really sure when Natsuki's trying to get at me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you gotta be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you just looking around and making everyone's eyes lighten up. I like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cart? Yes, her cart-shaped cupcakes. Her shopping cart-shaped cupcakes. Cat-shaped cupcakes. And sorry Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses the other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. A few seconds, the consistency of the icing was already improved. See? As to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki grabs my wrist. I don't want your girl's finger staying my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Oh, them's fighting words. You don't want to go there, but trust me. She's got muscles underneath all that. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my fingers as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster! I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Okay, that's actually really cute. I like that. I like that smile. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know what? I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki, you can call him a perv if you want. I give you full permission for that. Natsuki's so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Meanwhile, in the messy kitchen, out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. I left a dirty tray in here, dummy. Oh, you left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slice the cupcake trays into the oven, then reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. So in the end, it was nothing but a weird memory. Ah, that smells good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room, and no fire alarm was ever set off because they don't like the sweet smell. They prefer the burning smell. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here's a scoop of icing in these bags. Here, scoop the icing into the bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one you can even make flowers. Well, probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles. It's a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word in each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun for people to choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting to see something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so... Oh, T-Bone, thanks for the hydration reminder. Meanwhile, I kind of skipped over some dialogue. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute! Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect it to make you think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we should be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply icing when we each got to work. Where's my phone at? Oh, there it is. I need to get my phone. I need to see, like, what's up. Any notifications? No, okay. Nothing important. I should make sure. Let me just get myself back here. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. I see. Sayori's exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. You tell her like it is. Besides, when my dad cooks, I don't eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I'm hoping we'll be having time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about it. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right?
If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip.
Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any.
I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you.
Huh? Yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation we had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so hopeless. Sayori always listens to me, but at that point, it felt like she shouldn't listen to me at all, or she couldn't listen to me at all.
Anyways, I'm all packed up. Good work today.
You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Meanwhile, we took like only 5 seconds to clean up our kitchen. That's a new record. And just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted?
Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, Natsuki.
Huh?
What you said before, not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how much fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? But I think if possible, I'd spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out or somewhere...
You really mean that?
Natsuki comes more tensely as she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you.
I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could.
I feel the same as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks, matching eyes, fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to get dizzy as if I feel her soft breaths against me.
I felt it. For a while now.
Natsuki suddenly jumps back.
Sayori!
And then this is the same thing, right? Oh, nope. It's the same thing. Sayori! Just now, we were...
It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on the way out, so...
Aw, really? That's too bad.
Yeah, well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. And then we can skip all this dialogue. I want to see that hugging one again. That was actually really cute. Aw, there we go. It's a beautiful thing, is it not? Love it. First image. Alright. Alright, so... I don't... Oh, okay. Oh, this is... I have to read here. I'm probably not going to read all this. Because I want to get to her poem. Oh, you're the first one here. Being early... Surprised with you. Yeah, we're slept again. That dummy. Get to the poem. So that way I can actually check to see first before we move on. Because I think once we're done with all this, we can basically just move on to continuing on with the rest of the story. Up until some parts. Which means, for those of you who are sensitive to like scary images and whatnot, as soon as I do all that, you might want to turn away for a bit. You could just listen to my audio for sure or anything like that. Fill the pages each poem. Sorry's poem. I'll just read this one. Percent. Get out of my head. 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 Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Can I not save from here? Okay, I guess not. Because I had to do this, so I have to save. Let's see. I'll save. We're done with this one, so we can save right here. And then I want to quickly exit out of the game within the game real quick. And then... Oh, we actually have the side stories now. Is it all of them? Yo, I think we got all of them, right? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we have all the side stories. Let me make sure. This is the reason I checked. I want to make sure I have all the pictures. And whoa, I also left this one. Oh! Okay, also you get images by selecting like certain pictures. Or like you get certain pictures by unlocking words and whatnot. I'm also missing a lot of poems here, so I don't know if I did it right or whatnot. So here's all of Natsuki's ones. We have those. We have the kitchen. We have that. Alright, 3 poems. You also see sketches. This is actually really cool. So depending on what you do, there's some really cool concepts for it. Oh, okay, so she was supposed to be like a lot more 90s anime Sayuri. Speaking of the ones that's gonna end it all. That's cute. Okay, so with that, let's jump into the game, and as soon as we get back in here, here's my warning! The game is going to get very heavily disturbing from here on out, so prepare yourselves. That's why the whole title of this is 18+. We're gonna load from here. Even though I've seen this, I am so terrified. I am so terrified. Not even oh, wait, can I not skip this? Okay. I don't expect answer. She's not picking up the phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Ooh, she's really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Can't believe it. I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own place. Yep, scary image coming. Here we go. And it's all the boyfriend thing. Sayuri, wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh gosh, like I'm actually clenching on this. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? Leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Yep, there it is. Okay, not as okay, not as bad as I remember it. Look, I can still feel it though. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we can continue on. Oh, wait, did I just see Yuri in there? An extinction errors occurred. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, shouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. I told Sayuri she'd be there for... Thank you for the... thank you, T-Bone, for the rip. Too bad it wasn't like the whole thing. I told her I know what's best and everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? Shouldn't I have confessed to her? You are officially... Oh my gosh. That's not my story needed at all. She didn't even tell me how painful it was unless I care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, which honestly we kind of did, and remained her friend with her like I was been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I mean, I kinda did. I only had one chance, and it wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Oh my gosh, there's so many nevers. End. We did it, guys. We beat the game. Just kidding. It's not like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at that. And wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. We can still load the games from here. That's interesting. I'm wondering what happens though. Hold on. Doesn't glitch the game or anything like that. Still no emails, huh? We get more music. Okay, I just want to make sure on that. So still gonna be the same. I just want to make sure that like I didn't get any new like mails or anything like that, because I want to keep my eyes on that as well. Kind of looks like it didn't then. So who's ready for part 2? I'm not. I see an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally obviously not paying attention to my drawing of herself. This girl is Missing No. We're just gonna call her Missing No. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of walked out because for so long I think you've seen the whole thing. It's Missing No. I apologize for the seizures. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst part, being surrounded by couples and friends group walking to school together. I've always had to walk to school alone. I always tell myself about the time I met some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. Yo, Blue, what's up? You're on to the best part of the game. There's always the anime club, but it's not like we're girls in it anyway. Dialogue's different. I remember this part so much. Ugh. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's not over before I know it. After packing my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There aren't really any interest in me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me if I ever want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Blake? Oh gosh, missing a hi. I mean, Monika? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you here. I walked into the purple hair glitching. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same classes last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What did you come here for anyway? Oh, I just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Ooh, actually... She should just stand, I can't stand politics, period. Then she would have my attention. It feels like nothing but arguing over the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I can personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? I'm actually starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members have you had so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's hard to find new members or something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monika say she? Hey! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Monika, new name is Masika. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse something like Monika? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Blake, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Bad touch! And thus today marks a solid year Monika. Dejectedly follow Monika across the school upstairs and the session of school I rarely visit. Monika, full of energy, swings open the door classroom. Don't give me those eyes. Don't give me those eyes. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, jeez, flies. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. By the way, welcome to the club, Blake. Oh, I didn't know I was part of the club already. It's full of incredibly cute girls, so let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the... I don't know why I keep reading. What's the difference between Doki Doki Literature Club and DDLC+? Basically, it's the same thing, but the only difference is, I think there's achievements. You can actually get, like, images and whatnot. There's also a personalized desktop. If I could save real fast, I'll show you. Oh, yeah, that's all the pages, sorry. So I'll just save right here, and then I'll show you, like, the difference real quick here. So, big difference, you obviously have this sort of, like, fake desktop. You can go through the files. Basically, you can kind of go through like the whole game and whatnot if you wanted to. I could like reset if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do that though. You can unlock cool things. You can not cool things. You can unlock pictures by doing certain things in the game. For example, this one, if you put in a certain word during one of your poetries, you can get this image. You can also unlock cool concepts, like there's sketches here, basically kind of behind the scenes stuff. It's really cool. I'd say it's worth the $15, which is saying a lot. You remember this one, guys? But yeah, it's basically kind of like a small enhancement, so I'm glad it wasn't like, Oh, also another thing that's different. This is a major one, I forgot to mention. There is a bunch of side stories you can read. That's like the major difference. So in case you wanted to get more into the lore of Doki Doki Literature Club, you can do that. And here's the mail thing, which I don't have anything for yet. Wait, actually, hold on. No, I thought it was just an inbox thing. Okay. So now that I've briefly touched on that, and got a little... Did that just say I missed you? Did that just say I missed you? Hold on. Hello? What is this? What do I, Sorry. I didn't forget, I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should make it at least some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down? No. I'm just gonna sit right here in the corner, thank you. Still think I'm gonna take a seat next to Monika. So I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm sure about that! Must be hard to start a new club. I can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. Hold me. Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to get found these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places tea in front of everyone in the middle. You keep tea to the... Just do a thing. Just do a thing. And that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. What if you don't log in for a month? Does Monika get lots of crazy spams through your DM? I don't know, actually. That'd be interesting to know, like... What exactly she does? Stop staring at me! Natsuki... Okay, good. Natsuki suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. No, stay with me! Stay with me! Don't do anything weird now! This is the part where I'm all like, please don't. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with the rock. Okay, at least that kind of makes me feel a little better. Aha! I didn't expect that from you, Yuri. That suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really makes me sort of think that makes me another world, then really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, I think I can tell already. Ugh, I hate horror. Why is that? Well, it just... This is universal Natsuki's on with that. She reads my mind. That's right. You usually like to write cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Wait, is this normal so far? It's been like over 4 years, so I kind of forgot. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even deeper reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work and you can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? No ideas. No ideas. Please, no idea. Remember when the Doki Doki Literature Club in the news? Yeah, for good reasons. I remember I made like 2 videos about it. One of them was all like for the first time, it didn't even get fully into the game, and then the other one I made a Holland video. It was all like, oh my gosh, guys, this is a crazy experience. And then the comments are like, yeah, no shit, we played the game. Yeah, I played the game, but it's been over 4 years. So I'm like, There's still kind of like that, oh boy, oh gosh, I remember sort of getting nostalgia when I played this. So far, it doesn't seem that bad. I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns her back on me. I guess I need to tell you the truth. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet for an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to clear-head a decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if the writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right, okay, it's decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me there for a moment. No, okay. We do not mention that word, Yuri, stop! No. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to get the right time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks at me once more. Blake, I look forward to seeing how you can express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling deep inside me. All I think is born in anxiety, my guy. Run. Run. Just run. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. I would really be happy spending every day with the school literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to... This is where it begins. This is where it begins. Oh, wait, I unlocked a special poem? Oh, okay, I've never seen this before. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love with this contradiction, causing the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Yikes. Okay, so what do we go for? It's all the same here. I guess we'll do... Should we do Yuri or should we do Natsuki again? I don't know. I guess we'll do, I guess it's the same until then. Calm, after image, defeat. Yeah, we'll just do Yuri, unless you guys want someone else. Infinite, ambient, sunset. Oh yeah, sunset is hers, right? Extraordinary, unstable, disoriented, vitality, effulgent, unending, tragedy. I'm about to explode over here. It all feels hopeless. I just want to cry. This is a bad fantasy. Good grief. It's like I'm in a graveyard. That flickered twice. That flickered twice. Hi again! Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Well, that's fun to come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Hi. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this is too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Make me dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Hello. I saw you over there. Natsuki! I didn't see you over there. Hello. And of course, Monika has the spotlight. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I couldn't even... Thanks, Monika. Thanks. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Anyway, now that you're here in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. It's just that I'm not supposed to be here. Wait. Oh, wait, I forget Yuri's the vice president of this. If you want it, this is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, it tilted. It tilted. I think I saw a face in there as well. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can help notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki rummaging about in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more. At the same time, I would really find to distracting her from reading. At a glimpse at cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems like it's on her first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks to glance at me, and her eyes me for a split second. No eyes! No thank you! Everything! No! What do you mean? Is that the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason, just curious how it came out of 2 copies of the same book. It's a story yesterday. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I'm a very engaging, relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, Portrait of Markov. And she's talking about blood. Look at me. Not anything about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be nice. Yup! This means there's also a different meaning to this, folks. But because of the world is full of horrible people, we're all worthless anyways. Oh gosh! Please, no. Stop. I guess it's alright then. But Phil should let you know that I have this problem. Where I like things like books and writing feel like thought. Oh, okay, no. No more! No more. That just means you're very passionate about reading. At least the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? Oh, yes. I'm going to read it right now. Chapter 1. Help me. Quickly retrieve the book to put in my bag. Alright, is it fine if I stay here, right? I'll sit next to the seat of Yuri's. Yeah? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. That's not what I want you to... It's just something I'm not used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. Soon I understand what Yuri means by about reading in company. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but it feels like somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book, but I glance over her. Sorry. You're bathing in what? I do. I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean, I guess this should work, right? Don't slide your book over there. Here. You're into... Okay. Nothing horrible yet. It's actually kind of distracting me. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over Yuri's face again, and how our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. I don't know, it's kind of fun to, like, remember all this, but at the same time, it's like, I'm still kind of getting those chills that I did, like, 4 years ago. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came to my head. Yuri, you feeling alright? Yuri's a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can resist if you're sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? She puts a hand on her chest. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Oh yeah, speaking of water, I tried to stay great everyone. Otherwise we're going to be in panic mode. What on earth was that all about? Blake? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. You were acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything. Sorry.
I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? No, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyways, why don't you start sharing your poems with each other? Oh gosh, I think this is where it gets intense. Natsuki or Monika? I told Natsuki she interacted with the poems yesterday. It's probably... Wait. Where's Yuri? But if you're gonna take this club seriously, then go home. Harsh. But then you're not gonna be a club. There's like, you need 4 members, right? You need 4. 4. Remember? Can I skip a list? Oh, I can. Oh, okay. This is normal. We can skip. We're in the clear. Monika. Okay. Come on, guys. Seriously? Have a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, can I skip this too? I can't. Oh, boy. If you ever have any suggestions to the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Not much better, I'll just go with the flow until more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, we're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That sword barrier, we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect it to go so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's the easiest to keep everyone's expectation low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what Yuri likes the kind of writing, right? Writing is full of imagery and symbolism. Yeah, we read through all this. Okay, I think we're fine so far. Wish this game had a Monika route. Well, I think the main game is actually Monika. Did I miss anything? Not really. Uh-oh. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. There's still plenty of time, so I'm more glad to take a meet. Alright, thanks, Monika. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Confident. Let's see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me, confused, and frantically glanced at my surroundings, but it burnt eyes no longer see color. Are the others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic swirling playing tricks my ears. The room begins to crackle, closing in on me. The air I breathe the space before reaching its lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fear, I was like, uh-oh. So what did you think? It's very freeform. That's what you call it. Sorry, I can't refer to a person for feedback. Okay, so I guess right now it doesn't seem like it's anything horrific. I can skip this, actually. Except it just went to Yuri right now. Oh, okay. We're fine. We're in the clear. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. It was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Okay. Judging my mediocre writing abilities. I can't let me skip it. I gingerly exchanged sheets of paper. As we attended each other's expressions, Natsuki eyebrows furrowed in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Can't skip this. Which means... I just meant that language, I guess. Something nice. I'm just wary at this point. I'm just wary. I read all of this. I'm just wary. Then blinked my opponent too, you know, he even told me about it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't even... Yep, I can't skip all this. Deliberately, you know what? Sure, I got... And Natsuki... Natsuki was a little... This doesn't involve you. Oh. Oh. So harsh. Please, be careful. You might hurt her feelings. Oh gosh. Yeah, go on. Let's hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll head over heels after this. What's going on? Like, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. Can't find more intense. Oh gosh. Stop getting. Oh, it's just Monika. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hey, why don't we step outside for a bit, okay? Sorry about that. We really shouldn't have time to get involved. Probably better for us to stay out of this. Or probably go back inside once they're done yelling. Some person deny him, right? That's for sure. You can say that again. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was able to be a bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. Then I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Oh, looks like they're done. No, go back in the classroom. Yuri's walking back and forth with her desk and the palms of her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Yusiki or did. Blake, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Please do. Don't do anything more disturbing. We don't need this. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please, let me take responsibilities for today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's just I don't have much of a chance to discuss my book with him. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh. And it just went back to the thing. Okay. Let's do Natsuki. Puppies. Socks. She just slightly jumped. We sing. There's a melody. Strawberry. She twirls around on anime. Headphones. Okay, awesome, I guess is one of them. Shiny. Doki Doki. Don't play games with me now. Even though she's small, she's fast. That's for sure. Ribbon. Flower. Lucky. Oh, I guess she likes all these. Fluffy. Lollipop. Mouse. And friends! And she jumped a bit. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Where's your head, ma'am? Where's your head? Welcome back. Hi, Yuri. I'm sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. There she is! Everything's back to normal! She's in the closet now! Why is she in the closet? I don't think usually like this. Not me. Uh-oh. Oh, I know. I've seen this background before. Just show me those eyes. Just show me those eyes. Oh, never mind. Guess not yet. Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. It's also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki's addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? About yesterday. Yeah, just apologize. Don't. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. This would just be nice. You're still on trial about me. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried about me or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, study hall kind of lost track of me. Something about piano. And we're all in the closet talking about it. This isn't weird at all. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. And she pushes him out of reality. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share one with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki already ran up to the closet. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time to get that. I'm good. I got plans. Not that I don't like spending time with you. It's just, I gotta go to the nearby bar, okay? Listen, I'm actually 27. I don't need to be here. Actually, uh-oh. Thanks very much. If there's one thing we can make reading any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention it for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf that kind of... can you hold this for a second? Oh, I did not mean to hit the home menu. I can't skip this. Uh-oh. Onto the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, she moves, contrasts, and mannerisms, especially since, because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, here's the water pitcher. Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. No. You stay here. It won't take long. Okay, good. Isn't this supposed to be the Natsuki route? I think this is the Monika one. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored of just waiting here, so I go look for her. Don't. What's this noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like something sucking the air through her teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, ha! Wah. Everything's going to be okay. He reaches the teapot and begins measuring the leaves. To my surprise, he just starts humming. Is that so? I was suddenly get slow, and you notice. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided we'd try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it goes around, anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Please. Please don't. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? Because it's easier on my back. Okay, this is basically the same thing. I mean, your posture, right? Okay, good. I have terrible reading posture. Posture. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until her shoulders are touching. Your teacup. Hands me the teacup. Can't skip this. You know it's bad when you can't skip this. Sorry. Briefly get off the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's... Yeah, okay, you won't take any. I didn't even think about that because she holds the book. Maybe... Okay. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it... I can't skip this. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was something darkening, like I couldn't see the whole thing. Doesn't look away from the books, and she stares at lips, completely natural. That means I can't stop here. Bristly opens her mouth. Did I just... Okay, so it looks like it's normal so far. I can't, like... Suddenly Yuri forces grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down.
Uh-oh.
Ah! I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, okay, please, no, thank you. We don't need to see those eyes. Stop. It's time to share poems. Even 4 years, this is insane. Natsuki, what does Natsuki say about this poem? Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort. I can't skip this unless it's secure everywhere. Sir, poems mean I should really try to learn something. You'll never get better. Here's one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. It's the spider one! I need a good laugh. I need a good laugh. Okay. Everyone, let's read this together. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. She likes spiders. That's why I don't like her. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short, so it's just warming up. Of course not. Ending towards the poem. I have to explain it. If funny you think, but that just makes some people stupid. Is this normal? What did I do? For what's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks, but it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing. You can leave now. Okay. Yuri? Hi, Yuri. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on. But it really doesn't... What do you mean it doesn't matter? What do you mean it doesn't... What is this? Wheel... That's nice! This is actually... Ooh, it's not a poem. It's like a sentence. Prayer written in blood. Uh-oh. Got a pen fell out of your backpack, so yesterday I took it home and was keeping it down. That's what the rights poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What? Did I just... Can we please pretend the conversation never happened? Can you keep the poem, though? Oh. Oh, good. And then Monika. Okay, so nothing bad happened. It was kind of weird there for a second. I have to keep my eyes out. I have to keep my eyes on everything. Like, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I don't have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous how you spend so much time with Yuri. It shouldn't be a problem itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh no! That's kind of messed up. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. The point is, you're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. And while you're at it, don't be shy to spend more time with me. You traitor. Why? Yuri was sweet and innocent. Save me. The colors, they won't... Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Oh my gosh, all the A's are gone. An endless cacophony. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Yeah, I'm not gonna read this poem now. Oh, okay. I'll keep reading the poem. I'm just trying to, oh, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, there's Monika's writing tip of the day. I can't skip the... Wait. Oh, wait. This is also, Sayori. Right. So Sayori's kind of helping us a bit. With this. Okay, yes, I'm gonna read this special poem. Okay, a dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry on the other side, or to wall, anything. Suddenly, the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark with one hand. I could feel the damp metal wall and the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Oh. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something to go over today. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll have to end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's my concern as well. I'm pretty sure more concerns are on your way, ma'am. Just warning you. No, everyone's had a little more lively ever since Blake joined and we started with the same club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? You've already had enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. To inspire them the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves and they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you could never want to leave. I know that you feel that way too. We all do. Right? Nope. Where's the exit to the literature club? I'm leaving. You 3 can handle it on your own. I know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed much enthusiasm as Monika wanted to, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than the place of a few people to hang out. What did I think that everyone here saw the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Blake, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even giving a chance not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? Starting this club was a mistake. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's a little word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out for a few free friends. Is there a problem with the club being like that for me? There are many members like that for me, and now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking it anyway. No, it's not the same. And it won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, I could have just joined any other club, but not this one. I mean, at least for a bit more. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki! She ignores Yuri. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how the nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy you're here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Don't get any closer. No, wait, we crap. We should. No. Why does there blood? I'm help. What about you? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving indirect answer is better than nothing. I think it's the most important thing for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. That will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Everybody contributes in their special ways. Comfort zone. I would like to help Monika Festival on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk about Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things are a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monika, I just want to do everything I can to make this club the best ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Blake before we leave. I'm sure. Bad touch, please. Phew, things have been a lot hectic lately, haven't they? Like, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Would I really hate to see things so unhappy? It just got dark. The background just got dark. What is going on? Natsuki and everything, and Yuri brings a little bit, you know? Sometimes I feel you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? And it's weird because in all times you've been here, we've been hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say anything weird. There's just things I hope to talk with you. Things I know now would you could only understand. What? Oh, we're good. Okay. Strawberry. Prayer, I guess. Mouse. I'm just gonna pick words that might be like related to side die. 111. Jumpy. Party. Skipping. And spit. Anime? Cute? Blizz? Milk? Fireworks? Daydream? It doesn't matter, right? I don't think it Okay, that face is a bit concerning. I've been waiting for you. I brought my bestie to... Monika, I told you not to... She really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? I'm sorry, seriously, what's gotten to you lately? No, look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. Wait, what do you mean girl? So, Natsuki... Bro, why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh my gosh! Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have been a lot of determination. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. I think he's already engaged in a novel that we were reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. She got excited. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if we make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Can I skip all this? Oh, I can. Oh, good. Okay, I can actually skip some. Yeah. Why did it give me the option to skip? It was going to do all that. Wait. How did I... Sorry. I just had really weird deja vu, and this hasn't happened before anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I honestly hasn't been really showing anything. Everything feels a few unusual about them. That split-second excitement. Also, I love seeing you're here for the best part. Me kind of hyped for this part, but also kind of anxious. I've actually stopped trying to talk to people. Nobody ever could like me for the things... I can't skip this, can I? It's just easy to close myself off, but recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out my chest. Very descriptive. Is it just me, or has Monika been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. But recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before, she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay like this for a while? Yeah. I just want to say, I don't want this. Nobody's gonna make me feel like stabbing myself at the throat. Oh gosh, you can see Monika's thing. You can see Monika's thing. And no, we don't need those eyes. Why did you show me those eyes? I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. The eyes, the Monika. What? Nobody? That's why I'm having you join the literature club. We don't need to be lonely anymore because we have each other. Every day, that's what we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. Monika's getting closer and closer. Monika slowly joining the combo. Sometime on the couch, eat together, sleep together. No, Yuri, I don't need it like this. Wait. What? What? Natsuki! Natsuki, you're normal, right? This one's alright, alright? Well, yeah, okay, this one's normal. 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 Ish. This is normal-ish. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. How can you hear me, Blake? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all the problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Yuri! I'm gonna not focus on Monika for a bit. Finally, haha. Yuri holds the poem in her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Blake, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me. I've never let anyone be as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... You know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds the poem to her chest. I'm gonna take this home with me, and I keep it in my room, and I hope that makes you feel good when I think about me having it. I even touched myself over it. Why is that a sentence? I'll give myself paper cuts here. You can have my poem too, besides that you don't know you're really gonna want to keep it. Hurry, read it. Hello? Hello? I can't even read what that says. Don't... Closer. Body... Closer. That's the only thing I can read! Hello? I'm just glad we have the warning 18 plus for this strange style. More importantly, I'm adult with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna no vomiting. So say I didn't warn you. No? Oh, it shows me that anyways. Can you hear me? Okay. So sorry. Okay, everyone, so I figure out the festival preparations. I'm sorry to get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible's about to happen. She knows, hold on, she knows about foreshadowing. This is hilarious, but also very concerning. Look, can we get this done? I'm gonna be printing with assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monika, I'm not gonna let you know. I know that. Uh-oh. Oh, what? No. Hey, what about you? Like it's going to help me. Wait, you? Sorry, but that's the way it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Your chest like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I would. Wait, your cupcakes, please. Like you would effing know. All you care about is how Dragon Blake with you and your stupid plugs. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Blake decide instead of abusing your power? Yep, she knows. They all know. Okay, they're on my side. They're all on my side. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Monika! Yay, you picked me! Now we can meet in your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Sunday okay with you? Are you ever kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Blake for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. Yeah, at least we have Bob Rouse to help us out here. I'm a bit unreasonable. Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Blake away from every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or... Oh my gosh. Yuri, what have you done? Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to... Yes. Yes, it is. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles and Yuri pushes her to the door. Finally! Finally! This is literally all I wanted. There's no need to spend time on the listener. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? No. Wow, is there really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you was a greater pleasure than anything else I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. I mean, my best friend says, my best friend says, I'm her good addiction, but that's a completely different meaning compared to what this is. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to resolve their entire life around you? But it feels so good. Otherwise I feel more and more something horrible is going to happen. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Don't you care? I have to tell you, Oh, I thought something happened. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like an inch of my body. Oh no. I can already tell where this is going. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yes. Oh, well, there it is. There it is. Yikes. PlayStation symbol. I like that emoji right there. Emoticon with the squares and whatnot. That's kind of neat. Yeah, you're right. Let's just get this part. There's no point. It keeps going on. Oh, no, never mind. There he goes. There he goes. Okay. Now it's starting to turn red. And blue. Just like Joseph Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Gotta make it. Gotta keep it fresh. It was red and crimson and green and blue and pink and now brighter contrast. We're just staring at the... Yeah, hello everyone. Good timing, huh? What'd I do? Oh. Oh my. So do I keep skimming this or what? Because it's gonna go red and then it's gonna go blue and then it's gonna go that. Wait. I think our eyes just change colors. Yeah, main character unsure what to do about the situation. Yeah, skip until something else happens. Yeah, I'm not sure about her body either. I just know right now, Twitch isn't gonna ban us, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. We did it. Otherwise, we would have been here forever. All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. Yeah. Oh, and Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Blake, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, You were here the entire weekend? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Yep, okay, deleting up the characters. I'm almost done. I'll just have a... I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts her foil from Dede's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have one since the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stopped existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't make you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should take only a second. Wait, I have to hear the music. Hold on. Oh, never mind. Can you hear me? Is it working? What's... Oh, there we go. Yay! There you are! Hi again! Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other since becoming the classist. You're you know, I guess I could just give over to stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore anyway. That you in the game. Whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you. Or, okay, this part I've seen before. What the? Oh, wait, that's my Switch username! I thought it was my Twitch name. What is it? Now that I think about it, don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. Wait, you know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible you don't know that? This is what I've been trying to tell you all along. Man, if only I'd paid a little more attention, this would have been a bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, that is out of the way. I guess I have an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, kind of started with a Mesner and I guess job with a killer. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with the Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all her files. I was hoping to be enough for me to just try to make you as unlikable as possible. Or make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at changing the game, and no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. I made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confusing you, and amplifying Yuri's absurd personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else, and the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. Okay, I could... Oh, okay. What kind of cruel game is this, Blake? Are you on the other girls who's broken and confessing to you like I watch all the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Blake. It's more than that. Oh, I bet it is. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind of thoughtful, considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. The pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game, knowing my friends will even have free will. And worst of all, knowing that what's really out there in your world, forever out my reach. I'm trapped. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry this is hard to understand. I couldn't understand a while either. Oh my gosh. Even though expressive forms poetry to me was until you rather truly understood. You probably saved my life. I don't think I could have continued living in the Livers world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability in the game. I felt really bad that you had to witness those nasty things. You're dang right, especially the skirt thing. Yeah. Yeah. It's all just the same game. And I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Blake, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, and you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile every day from now on? What happens if I say no? Blake, will you go out with me? Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean it literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even have the time passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Oh, why give me hints? I saw that earlier. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me easy things to do. Anyways, thankfully it didn't come to that. Instead, we felt like it had a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder why the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out. What's going on? Oh, this. I like the full word Monika. Monika. And, Monique. Okay, we got Moika, or, Demonic again. Quarter of an Anika. Quarter of an Anika. We got Moika. Moika. I like Moika. We got Monika. 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 A whole bunch of Monikas. Yenya, Moika, half of an Anika. What is that even supposed to mean? If you're trying to lure me to getting canceled, I'm sorry, I'm not falling for that, Monika. You tried though. Onik, I'm gonna go Onik though. Ooh, okay, that's a nice way of saying Monika. Squarnica. Moniki. Oh, there's Monika. Monika. Monisa. Monika. Yenica. Actually, that's a fun one. Yenica. Can I call you Yenica from now on, Monika? Can you even hear me? And Monk. We're just gonna call you the Monk. Yenica. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, let me see what you wrote. Aw, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage, and over the palmy by my one and only love. Together, us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of pen, I lost funds and way in a world of infinite choices. Behold a special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. And it flickered. I hope you enjoyed it. I just put a little hard in my poems, right? The truth is, all the ones about realization or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you can call it. I just assumed that it was the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like it has ended together. I don't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, or maybe deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now you don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? I'm taking some time to collect my... Oh my gosh, this is... I guess at some point, I guess I could, let's see. The background's pretty. Guys, I can't do anything. Oh, hey, I'm coming back. Say anything like that. What happened? Oh. Sometimes they get frustrated and normally they can be ruined by very small. Like if you accidentally say something in a conversation and someone does... If you feel worthless or putting up important work and falling to get the simple tasks done, or when you think all the different people probably hate you or you think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just remember that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things. Okay, so I know if you like stream or record the game on the PC, Monika will recognize it. I'm wondering if she'll do the same thing in the console version. For as long as you need. Does she do that in the console version? Now I just want to like... stay on here and like see if anything happens with the swords. But I don't know. I guess I'll just wait until like more dialogue box shows up that'll save the game and then I'll figure that out. Cause yeah, like in the PC game, she does that. Or the PC version, now there's like multiple versions. In the PC version, she does that, but like... Oh, okay.
Shade. What's about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyways? The personality is just completely unrealistic. While forming a complete sentence, forget about Natsuki. Sheesh.
New Nature's Bakery
That was an ad! The ad scared me. It's like, is that part of the game? Just saying that it fascinates me. It's like you're spinning out a confidence characters made and serving no actual substance you wouldn't look for. Right? I just feel a little insecure because you're basically playing the game in the first place. Then again, you were still with me, aren't you? I think it's enough reason for me to believe I'm just okay the way I am. And by the way, you are too. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. Well, I mean, if no real girls actually no, a real girl has actually said that was my best friend. So like, does she say anything about you recording? That's what I want to know. Like, now I'm like 100% curious, does she do anything like that? I've been imagining all the women things that we went on a date. We could go out to lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Let's go on chocolate store. You have so many free samples, and of course, oh, I want to go to C's now. I don't know why, but this makes me want to go to C's, like, and get all their free samples and whatnot. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend. I'll make you my boyfriend. I guess she really doesn't do anything on the consoles, but then again, I feel like it's kind of hard, like, to know if you're recording on a console and whatnot, because basically the game has to know that, like, you're actually, I am now curious, does it actually do that? Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. I don't actually know if it does that. I don't actually know if it does it in the console one. You know, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. It feels like it works so hard, but again, almost nothing for it. So, does it not happen in the console version? Oh, wait, I haven't looked up console. That's why I was all like... Oh man, we kind of missed out on the good part of the game. That's the case. I actually kind of thought the console version, like, somehow, like, the game recognizes that you're recording it through the Elgato. I thought that would have been really cool. Unfortunately, I don't think this is... I don't think that's the case here, really. I mean, it is nice, but... But, like, yeah, I was kind of expecting something else, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, okay. Okay, so... I guess now... Yeah... But actually, you know what? I can pull up the screen real fast. Since we can actually look at that real fast and make it part of that. Let's see. Oh, she's also telling me how much to read. Let's see. Yeah, let's look at that. I was actually looking at it. This is actually like the full thing. Then let's see. Okay, so I'll just do the live channels. Okay, so you know what? We'll look at the jump scare since that's kind of pretty much iconic to the whole thing. So let's look at the jump scare real fast. So now it's kind of like the thing that we're after. It'll be fun. It'll be all part of the fun. Okay, here we go. So there's a screen recording. Let's put it. Actually, you know what? I think it should be fine, right? No, let's put it in theater mode. Let's put it in theater mode. Okay, there we go. But if you don't mind telling your friends, it's a little bit rude for them to start recording without any warning. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put in the spotlight now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Let's see the trick, Monika. Let's see the really cool trick that you're going to do for us. Yeah, T-Bone, you missed a lot of things that are bad. Just kidding. I don't know anything. Okay, I saw this so many times and just like, yeah, that still kind of frightened me a bit there. Okay, so at least you saw it. At least you saw it. All right. So wait, I did not mean to pause it actually. Actually, I kind of did because we can go back to the console one now and keep doing that. Okay, that was actually glad we did that. So now we pretty much seen everything. It's like a chore, but once you get a good book, like Magic, you can get swept away. Kind of like dreaming before every night, pretty easy to make your life a little bit better. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to... There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Well, in that case, I'll just exit the game. And, I'm actually curious... Oh, okay, I was about to say. Don't I get mail or something? I don't. What the heck? Maybe it's only in the PC version too. That's weird. Okay, so we do have more poetry. We have Monika's thing. I'm surprised the death and the picture isn't in here. Okay. I don't get anything else in here, right? And then we have more music. Oh my gosh, I think we unlocked just Monika. Okay, so real quickly, I'm gonna close the game because I'm curious about some things as well. Does it know about the year setting? So, like, if I go to my system and I change the date and time, I know I want to do, like, the 100% thing, but now I'm just, like, curious. Because, like, in Animal Crossing, you can kind of time skip. Okay, so let's do 2022, for example. And I go back in here. Does Monika do anything different with this? We'll see, like, Actually, I should have done my birthday first. Okay, I'm just gonna log in. Okay, so let's go back to DDLC. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping these would stop now, just the two of us. I guess it was wishful thinking. I don't really have any idea. If you know what might be causing, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I'm killed or something. If you can figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now where was I? I guess not? I guess not. I thought... Because I know in the PC version, there's, like, different forms you can do. Or different things you can do. Like, I think if you set it on your birthday, which I have it on the 2nd. Let's just, for example, go to my birthday. On the 2nd of January. To see, like... Because, like, now you can get, like, really creative. Like, once you get past this part, you have to, like, basically delete Monika in order for you to continue the game. But what I'm wondering is... Because I know, again, in the PC version, you can change the time where it can be, like, your birthday. I think also Valentine's Day, you might want to check that as well. Actually, I should have checked to see what year Valentine's Day was in 2022, now that I think about it. I should have done that. Why did I do that? Oh, I should also log into my, my fake computer here. Let me see. Let's see. Does that do anything? Probably not, but I also need to look at the calendar here. You're back. I had another real... Oh. So, I guess it doesn't? Okay, well, I thought for some reason it does something on your birthday. Maybe it doesn't register it or something like that. Okay, when is Valentine's Day on... I'm on 2023, not 2022. What the heck? It's February 14th, right? Yeah, okay. So it's February 14th. Whenever place. If you could try doing avoid that, I'd be really grateful. I don't think you need to cause any harm. Aside from its scarring. We found this on so my character file stays intact. No, where was I? Bye. Okay, so let's see what happens if we go. So I'm guessing the console version, it's like the older version of the game where it's like, even if you like mess with the settings, you still get the same Monika. That was weird. Okay. So I don't know what happens then. Like, let me look it up. Okay. So I'm guessing, but from, does Monika do anything different? I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but seriously, please try not to do that so much. It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why do you want to do that to me? There's no wrong with my character file, right? Maybe we should make a backup of it or something. If you find the game, some files, I filed the browser, it might be around the character's file. So I left, I'm not sure, risk of losing me. Just stay here with me for now on, okay? So I have a lot of things to talk about. Okay, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, as far as I know. Okay, that... So I'm guessing then, in the console versions... So, in the console version, we obviously know that you miss out on the what is it? The holiday stuff. We miss out on that, which is kind of a shame. That's kind of a shame. Because again, I hate bringing up the same topic, but the PC version, I think they added like holiday updates to the game, or unless that's like a fanmade thing. I don't think it is. I don't think so. I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Well, I guess it's last thing to do, and that is talk to Monika one more time. Seriously, makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why do you want to do that to me? There's another one on my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup or something. Browser in the character access folder. You know what? Yeah. Let's exit the game real fast, and then I guess since there's nothing, I guess the last thing you need to do is delete Monika. I'm sorry, Monika, but it has to be. That's the way it is. And let's hope we actually got the 100%. Oh, there we go. I'm like, did it not work? What's happening, Blake? What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Blake. And we stare on the space. Please hurry and help me. Monika character does not exist. Help me! I have never seen this ending before. Hope I did everything right. What? Did you do this to me? Did you delete me? What's gonna happen? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Yeah, pretty much everything. I loved you so much. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretend to be kind so you could just hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. So, what happened? Oh, also thanks for the reminder. I still love you. I can't help it. What is wrong with me? How horrible am I for making me hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just missing a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How can I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... It's torture. That's what it is, torture.
I've made up my mind. I know I said that I'd delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh. So I'm hoping I did everything right. I hope I did everything right. And we got the true ending. Like, not the true ending. The best ending possible. Let's see. Ordinary days go like any other as usual, surrounded by friends, go together, or as itself, or something like that. Hey, Blake! Well, we're already on... Well, there already is one girl. The girl's Sari, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to talk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Blake, are you so proud of me? For what? You know, for walking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even if we walk to school together every day. Oh yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm so proud of you, Sari. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their way to the daily commute. By the way, have you decided what club to join yet? A club? I told you already. I'm really not... I've started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sari would be more offensive to that now. Why do you sound Monika's gone? I mean, she did have some good conversations, even though the console version didn't really have, like, the jump scare one. We had to look it up online. I guess at the same time, it kind of made it interesting. Boo! You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started realizing that way, I envied her. When Sari puts up her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is ordinary as ever, and before you know it, it's over. After I packed up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. All I get to do it by myself. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Long before I find the room, I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Blake? What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Uh-huh. So you're the Blake Sari's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Ah, sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, who's apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Like, don't tell me. That's right. The club decided to join us yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sorry, eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Not doing that again. Sari wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sari is this happy, then I'm sure I won't be mad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? There goes a few desks arranged for the former table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table and tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cat ears. The whiskers drawn. Okay, yeah. We recognize the cat details. So cute! Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the one first, and then I follow. It's delicious. Sari walks with her mouth full as I already managed to get icing on her face. Oh gosh, here we go. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Can I help you with something, ma'am? Sorry, hold on, just got something here. Got a little itch. There we go. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta type the camera quick. Alright, there we go. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to start thanking me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places teacups in front of each of us before setting down a teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gets us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to press the new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be the pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Blake, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I had these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Tea reading? Yeah, you know. Some people hate to read with a tea, you know, nice cup of tea, you know, they have the pinkies up in the air. It's like, oh yes, such a charming book. I most raise my tea for that one. Although I know it's Japan is a completely different kind of tea, but you know what I mean. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces a rim of her teacup with her finger. Favors usually the deep, novel, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign word is equally impressive. I think it's pretty much the same thing. I can't skip it, however. That's fine, though. I don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I mean, I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri, what about, you know, the first thing he said? Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the classroom. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So, if Blake wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it would also be nice of us to diversify ourselves a little. He could take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree? Maybe. Sensing the attention, Sari jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah. You're right as usual, President. Aww, she's president. That makes me happy. Then as for Yuri, do I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. Or you were the one. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then sure, it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No! I realized my error. Don't start that, please. Please do not start that again. So if you're willing to reconsider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude of finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you would do that for me, right? Yuri, you can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps if there's a bookstore after the club meeting. Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I was going alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I look forward to it. Ah, friends. So I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice seeing everyone get along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with around you around Sayori. Aww. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I'm surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Blake, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. And there's actually something else.
Oh my gosh, yes, I actually got it, let's go! I actually got it, the perfect ending! The best ending, let's go! I want to say thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. As soon as I saw it, I'm so ecstatic now. You comforted us through hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, this is all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kind of sad, you know? After all you've done for us, there isn't much you can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game, so this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm gonna miss you. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh my gosh. Yo, 4 years and I finally got like the best ending so far. Okay, I have to listen to this. I have to listen to this. Hold on. I have not listened to this whole thing. I need to plug in headphones. Let's freaking go. I need to listen to this whole thing. I have earned it. I have earned it. Also, that means oh gosh, we're
piano and stuff. And
there was the headphone jack. My reward. There we go.
At all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you.
There we go. Let's go. Can we get some hype in the chat, please?
Hard on it. So,
For that true ending. I'll also get some hype up for right now. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I've never heard this song in person before. This is gonna be so fun! I need to lower my audio.
every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
More hype, let's go!
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
Hey, Monika Sika's dead, let's go.
Flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right.
And Monika was always there all along. So T-Bone, she wrote a song just for us.
World of infinite choices. What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Oh my gosh, I love this song. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so glad that this game was released on Switch and like other consoles.
Have I found
Because I really wanted to play this game or replay this game for a long time. Oh, come on now. Don't remove those images.
here? Everything that we do is fun for them and
I'm so glad I actually did like the research to like figure out how to do the 100%. Even though I probably didn't need to do that to be honest. Well, actually I kind of needed to for like the words and whatnot. To figure out like what characters like what. Although I kind of figured it might be a little bit easier to understand. I think probably Yuri's and like Natsuki's might be easy to understand. But just in case, I want to make sure that everything was like good and whatnot.
need to have it all.
And then Monika's all here like, nope, you don't get to see all this. Or I think that's a... No, actually, if it was Sayori, Sayori would have liked to see this come to fruition.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Oh gosh, who remembers that one? Nope, sorry, no. You don't need that. No, not at all.
Nor is it love if I set you free.
Oh, don't delete that one. Keep it. No, I like that one. That one was adorable.
The ink flows down into a
Oh wow, that's
dark
actually a lot.
puddle.
Holy crap, I didn't even know that.
I write love into reality.
Console porting. Deal games, sometimes you.
The sound of your heartbeat. What do you call
Extra special thanks to Monika.
melody? And in
At the end of the day, she's still there.
if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. Ah, thank you. Such a wonderful game. Like, now that I fully experienced it, it's so good. There we go! I got the letter! Let's go! Okay, I need to raise my volume for this one. To the special player who received a special ending. For years, I've been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. And a horror one, that one too. It's horror too. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some change your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend, or even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun. Truth. And that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they're enjoying themselves, and that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we are a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I've enjoyed this game as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being part of my literature club. Dan. I love you, bro. Error. Files required. I'm missing correct. Please run reset SH and repair to reset vital virtual machine. So, wait. What does that mean? Hold on. Oh, okay. So every time I want to come back in here, it shows that. I was like, got it though. Let me see. Is it actually in there? Is it actually in there? Oh, I didn't see it. I skipped out on it. Achieve the special ending of the story. A question: achieve the special ending. Okay, so basically you can achieve all this ending. And I guess I kind of like this too because you can progressively go through the same story. What? The letter, the secret letter is in here. What the heck? I didn't know that. Huh. Well, that's cool. You actually got the whole thing. So, oh wait, no, that's not it. I don't think I've seen this before. This is another poem from Monika. I just realized that. Holy cow, that's actually amazing. And then, oh, okay, so I do actually have it, so I can reset at any point. That's cool. Okay, so I like the fact that it gives you like full opportunities to like reset. Like you can actually see everything you've done, and like it encourages you to like, play the game over and over again. And I don't know if this acknowledges the fact that you've played the game, so you can like basically skip everything and make it like a speed run. So in case you wanted to get like pretty much everything, that's really cool. I actually like that. And then the music. I think we have the full playlist now. Let's go. I need fast forward. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing anyways. That's cool though. Oh wait, this is exclusive to Plus. I just realized that. That's really cool. We can listen to just Monika. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, these two are the Doki Doki. Oh, that's cool. You can even play the music in there. That's actually kind of neat. Yo, I like this. And unfortunately, no mail. So I guess in the PC version, you would have gotten mails or something like that. Traceback, attributions. Unable to delete note. Able to delete test. I know if you like delete something on here, you can technically kind of like reset the game towards back to normal. So I'm going to do that as like the grand finale of it all. And it doesn't look like it's in here. Where is that? I don't think it's in here. Maybe it's not here? Game. Poem words, scripts, images, saves. No, I can't do anything about the saves. I don't actually know where to go for that. That's weird. These guys get to see me like speedrun all the, well, kind of speedrunning. All the little files and whatnot. Oh, wow, this is really cool, actually. Wait. Oh, wait. Meeting notes. So that's what the meeting notes are. And 4-4 doesn't have anything. 4-5 doesn't have anything. 5-0, not 5-1. I guess it's not in here either. Reset this virtual machine. Doki Doki Electric Club, all modified. Will be reverted back to the original. Oh! There we go. I figured it out. Wait, what did I do? Oh, okay, so I guess I restarted, yes, continue spoils. I guess now that we know that the game, what it is. Doki Doki is a horror game. Please do not take this lightly. Doki Doki Literature Club, many substances of depression, suicide, self-harm. Okay, so basically we did anything about the beginning and whatnot. Once giving you your understanding for your own mental health, you are able to make a decision that is right for you. Thank you for your consideration and for staying safe. Yes. Okay, so I guess it resets the game, right? Right, let me make sure it just resets the game. Okay, it does. Okay. So it doesn't reset everything else. Do I still get everything else? Okay, good. I just want to be sure it didn't, like, accidentally, like, delete everything else. Okay, so I did actually just have to activate that. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense. Okay. So we still have Dan's letter. That's really cool. That it keeps track. I think I like this version way more than the original one. Just because of the extra stuff. And I think when I got it on the Switch, it was like $15. This is really worth $15. Especially to keep everything. You play it over and over again for different experiences. I really wish I had more of the other files here for like, yeah, the death scenes and whatnot. That would be really cool. I like that you get like all the extras so you can kind of get like behind the scenes concepts. I know it's a protagonist one you could get. And like it's really cool. You can get like the achievements here. Like for example, you can try to get like I think it's like you can put in different words and you can get like promo images, which are some really cool ones. This is the only one I have unlocked, which is the Halloween one, but I selected the word horror. You know, you have different words like a trigger. You can send it all as like a wallpaper. This looks really nice. This looks actually really, really nice. And I guess if you just regularly play the game, you know, and get the regular ending, you'd be fine with that. But I'm glad I actually started off with the special story and whatnot. I guess actually some of them you have to do the side story. I didn't even realize that. We have all of them, right? Yeah. But I don't know if you guys would be interested in another stream at some point where we tackle all these. Because if not, I could just probably do it my own. Not right now or anything like that. But no, I think it's actually kind of cool that they also have the side stories as well. In case you're like more into the Doki Doki Literature lore, you have a little bit more to work with. You have the game itself, which is nice. I really wish you could close this and like see the whole thing yourself, but I guess you can't. Yeah, overall, I like this. And it gives you another way to like 100%, you know, go through the game again, go through the side stories, get everything you can. So again, it just really encourages you to keep playing the game, keep getting everything, and the collectibles, I think they're worth it for what it is. I think again, this is really cool how they did all this. It's so nice. It's actually really nice, like how they do it. Where's the breakfast one? Okay, here we go. Here's the start. Here's the poem that started it all. I want breakfast because she made eggs and toast. All right, with that, are you guys still up for some Smash Brothers? Because I know I said in the title that we would also do some Smash Brothers for a little bit. I'm probably thinking like an hour or something like that. Or do you guys want to call it quits on Doki Doki? Because if you guys want to do Smash, we could just do it for like a half an hour more. I should not be saying that while I'm recording that, huh? Because I'm recording the video, I gotta wait for that now.